we will present you our innovation, that is the Echo Machine. We gathered and came to an agreement that Rio Santa Catarina was one of the principal places where much trash is like held. So we came to work on this location to solve this problem.
Well, as for our names and my first name, my name is Jimena,
I'm Alejandro.
Mauricio?
and we work in this depending on our majors. So first we're going to explain the machine.
Well, the machine consists of a disposal place or like container where you can put the trash in it. It could be plastic or tires or any trash, and then you can choose which object or product you want to get back from the machine with the recycled products, the recycled trash you're gonna put inside. And it serves as a trash can for this trash.
Trash trucks. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about how my major is related to this project. Well, I'm studying industrial engineering, and first I would like to talk to you about some details so you like to catch up about what my job consists in this innovation. Industrial engineers use their skills and their abilities to improve systematic processes through the use of a lot of disciplines like statistical analysis, quality control, planning, design, etc. So we, as industrial engineers, we have to have like abilities in huge kind of disciplines in science. I don't know. My job in this innovation was to make this machine like better, faster, and more efficient. So I thought about three main ideas that came to my mind. The first one is like to implement like a super high technology processor in the machine, and that when you introduce trash, it comes out like instantaneously as a recycled product. Like if you introduce a lot of plastic bag, it comes out as a water bottle, like recycled. For a broken glass, a glass bottle. If you put organic food like banana peels or apples, it processed to come out as a fertilizer for the plants to grow. Other idea I thought is like to make it a huge container and keep it like beside the Rio Santa Catalina for the trash truck could come and deposit all the trash, the garbage, and that will help the community it will reduce a lot the amount of garbage in the city, and it will like process and it will be held to the community like processed products and recycled products for the ones who don't have, for them to use it. And last of my ideas was to make less contaminate this machine, to implement to the machine like solar panels, so it can use renewable energy and energy of the sun instead of using batteries. And because these batteries nowadays they are very contaminant and you need a lot of time for them to, I don't know, like to degrade something. So this will be like win-win for both, for the community and the environment.
So I'm gonna speak about a little bit about my major and how it can relate to this innovative idea. My major is civil engineer, and you may think that we only focus on construction, but we focus also on the foundation and in the kind of like construction or strategic points of like streets or avenues or something like that. So where I'm going to apply my major is that we're going to build this machine that is kind of heavy because it has a lot of processes inside. We're going to build it near a river, and it's commonly known that the soil that is around a river or near a river is soft and weak. It tends to like sink. I don't know if you know the thing that's happening on Mexico DF, that they are actually like the city is kind of like sinking. That is because they're built over a lake. So in this case, I'm gonna have to think about a special type of foundation or a special type of base So we can like build a machine that is going to be heavy and it doesn't sink and it doesn't like damage the concrete of the sidewalk or the asphalt of the avenue. And also, like my peers say, that there's going to be like a way or a path for a trash, like a trash can like no, I don't know that a trash can container. Like there's going to be like a space for a trash can container. So we need to like think about the strategic point where to put it and where it won't damage the avenues or where it won't like make the avenues lower or make it like more heavier to the concrete that it has like right now. If we don't think about that stuff, the machine might actually sink or it might actually stop working, or even worse, it could sink and like break a pipe, a gas pipe or a water pipe, and it could be like a whole worse problem. So we gotta think about that before we select our exact location to where we're gonna build it.
Well, my major is one that can be applied to a lot of projects. In my major, that is finance, we learn a lot about investments, loans, managing prices and costs, and also about the mathematical finance in mathematical terms. And first, we need to gather the money and then manage it. To gather the money, we could ask the government for help because, well, this innovation is helping all the society. And another manner to gather the money could be from donations or sponsorships. It could be also by the social responsibility of the tire industry or the plastic industry to help us with the money. And once we have the money, an important principle is to maximize the benefits by optimizing the costs. So I will have to see if we need to do more investments to have more money for future times, or calculate interest in some bank loans that we could have. And also, like, if we're gonna place just one machine, we'll concentrate the money there, and if we're gonna place more to save money for future projects.
And well, according to my major, which is law, you might think like there's nothing to do with it, but there kind of is, because first of all, the machine needs to follow certain regulations established by the, I'm gonna say it in Spanish because that's the name, Ley General para la Prevención y Gestión Integral de los Recursos, which contains like 145 articles related to the environment and the wastes, which might be radioactive or not, and that stuff. So it all needs to do with the environment, with the garbage, with contamination, and with all that stuff. Where first of all, the first article talks about the protection of the environment and how we should promote the sustainable development. So I believe that according to the first chapters we are related to with our eco machine, that it might be a feasible way to work it out like legally, because we will be promoting the environment, like the protection of the environment, we wouldn't be damaging it. And second of all, this machine would help the society and will help reducing the amounts of contamination in the water and in the, the grass and trees and stuff. So it would benefit in certain way the society and the government, because it will be reducing the financial cost to them, like of the cleaning and trash cans and cleaning ladies and the community service, which it also costs money. And on the other hand, this machine will be like seen legally as a vending machine, because you will have to, like, you will deposit there something and it will give you another thing. So it will transform stuff, and that it would be considered like you give, you gain. So instead of giving money, you're giving items, you're receiving another item. So you won't need you will need a permission of that certain, it's a permission based on the business management you're at. Like if you're going to sell sabritas at the school, you need to get in contact with the administration. But in this case, since it's the government and that Rio Santa Catarina passes through 6 different municipalities, including Guadalupe, Monterrey, many others, there's 6. So we need to have the permission of every mayor or town hall. So the taxes and that stuff, they can regulate in legal terms according to the environment law and the Constitution. So that's basically it for my major. And that's it.
Thank you.